And we are going up against the Packers. A team that, like, really, we shouldn't be 5-1 on the season, but we are. So I'm actually going to take that, and we'll see what we can do against Green Bay.
It's week 9 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on the reigning MVP, Aaron Rodgers. He got his reps in a week ago, over 400 yards through the air. It's the Packers and the Lions on EA Sports.
Wait. Before
the
we
seating capacity
kick off,
65,000 at Ford Field.
1 second. I gotta see something. I'm not forcing no wins. I'm not. I need to see, because Dwayne Haskins, Hassan Haskins has been getting the ball more. No? Wow. Okay. I mean, we did beat Tua Tagovailoa, so I think we can really beat any team. But that will be, we will go against Aaron Rodgers. So, I don't know. Oh my God.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in week 9? And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Leading the Packers offense out here, the same man who has been doing so since 2008. That's the great Aaron Rodgers.
And what a first half of the season he's had, leading the NFL in passing yards to this point. He's been a tough man to slow down. So this defense certainly has its work cut out for him.
Hopefully we can stop Aaron Rodgers before he gets good.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Rodgers going to throw.
Oh, wow.
To Allen Lazard. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Yeah.
It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. They're going to run the jet sweep. It's Cobb with it. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's Aiden Hutchinson. He was determined to blow that play up, and he sure did. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36. So that was a very nice play, Charles, from a very speedy cornerback.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. And the pressure there on 3rd down.
We're stopping Aaron Rodgers, and this team is going to go on all the way.
4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. Taken in at the 22. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Lions will take over. Detroit gets set to go on offense, and it will be the 7th-year pro out of Cal, Jared Goff, leading the attack in his 2nd season as a Lion.
But
I think if you ask most folks to give you their first-half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. But if he keep going to the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
Goff in this Lions offense set for 1st and 10 at about the 32. Oh, he
Oh,
tries to
wow.
force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked
Eric
off by
Stokes.
Eric Stokes. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Rodgers now to throw. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
It's a loss of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long.
So who got the sack? Oh.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge.
How did they do that?
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining. Rodgers throw into the hands of Cobb. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Wanted to see who got that sack. Oh, so you're gonna give Jeff Okudah the sack, okay.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Johnson's kick is good, and the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense?
Yeah.
Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. Their 2nd drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
On 2nd and 9, Goff.
Oh my goodness.
Throw knocked away and incomplete. Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell. And Charles, we see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back on the field in a hurry.
Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and age myself, but I'm going to ask you, when you were in high school and there were injuries, did you hear a next man up from your coaches?
Well, you hear it every week now in the NFL, that's for sure.
You know, back when I played when dinosaurs roamed the earth, you didn't hear next man up. You heard, oh, no, we've got to put in Davis.
Room here to run. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before.
Let's go, John Bryce.
A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Once again, it's Swift. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 41 yards rushing for him now in just his first 3 carries. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap for Goff. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. First carry of the game for Hassan Haskins. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
Here's Swift. And he'll get into the end zone.
What's that, Swift?
DeAndre Swift with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Well, they were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. He's going to pick up a holding call.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Aaron Jones going nowhere.
Loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Well, certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. He's got a man complete.
Wow.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
One up the middle.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it 2nd down and 12. On the counter, here's Jones.
Jones can't go anywhere.
Loss of 6, and now 3rd down.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with. They had that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week, where the guys on the team were saying, yeah, we called him the disruptor. And that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Taking it about the 16. Oh, what a move. 35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. Now Goff on 1st down. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Goff a handoff here to Swift. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On 2nd down, here's a run from Haskins. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Goff on 3rd down. Man open. It's St. Brown. He's got it. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Can we get this?
They'll run right here with Swift. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown.
And we can.
DeAndre Swift with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Week 9 here in the National Football League. We'll have 9 weeks to go after this. We've got a couple of good matchups in prime time to wrap up the first half of the season. Tonight, Tennessee and KC in the AFC. And then tomorrow night, an interconference matchup. Baltimore and New Orleans from the Superdome. A good pickup there at 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
He can't be intercepted, so.
Now it's Rodgers. And under the Lions pressure, he's brought down. Isaiah Simmons in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. After the sack on 1st down, Rodgers. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back. And now we look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. And that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. Riley Dixon.
Our team is going to be reckoned with for the next couple years.
Yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. DeAndre Swift heading back out with his Detroit teammates. And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Could do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself that this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten up, right? You probably want to get there and get it in your rearview mirror.
You really do, don't you? Because now it becomes predominant, and you wonder about play calling as well. Do you want to call plays to get that out of the way, or are you still calling plays to win the game first? That becomes the burden of the play caller.
Rashawn Gary, the man to bring him down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. The Lions at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done. Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try to keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
Haskins.
A give to Haskins up the middle. And a short gain down to about the 33. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
Seibert's kick is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So he's been automatic to this part of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon. Gardner because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
We have missed. I don't know whether.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback. And they'll begin at the 25. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yep.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw him on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play is going and being able to make a play on the football.
This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Here's first and goal. And, gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They'll run here with Haskins. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard that time. Second and goal. It's Coleman here. And the big boys up front. They're going to stop him right at the line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. And that's out to the flat for Swift. Touchdown! DeAndre Swift on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Seibert up and go.
Will Jared Goff take us to the playoffs?
So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, they'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, indeed, try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Tunyon's got it on the out route. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Good ball.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest.
I think we need to limit Aaron Rodgers.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. So here are the Lions to take over. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now, beginning this drive first and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Swift. And some room to maneuver. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 86 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. On first down, it's gone. Check down complete to Haskins. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 45.
Check down.
A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he stopped immediately there. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. Haskins trying to pick it up. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. This offense #1 in the NFL in picking up first downs, and their run game got him another one there.
A really good stat to lead the league in, isn't it? Because if you keep picking up first downs, sustaining drives, that means you're controlling the football, controlling the clock.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Rashawn Gary charges in there hard and drops him for a loss of 12 from that outside linebacker position. A Another try after the first down sack. Goff.
I didn't see anything open.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Now Goff. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Here we go for
14 yards is the pickup there,
Yeah.
but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone.
Oh, wow.
It's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. Oh, nice move.
Wow.
Then into the end zone. It's a
That's
pick
him.
6 and a Packer touchdown. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it... who scores, and partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
And
How does
Johnson's
Packers
extra
even have
point
any momentum?
up and good.
Like, we're
And
up.
that cuts the lead to 24-10. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On first down, gone. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. There's Gone. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Let's go, DJ.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
It also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, I don't think St. Brown will.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here with Swift. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now it looks like
we would
we'll
have
get
to
a
go for
timeout,
this.
and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. On the move to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the first down. It's now 1st and goal.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Goff. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And in for the Lions touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. His 9th touchdown of the the season. And the Lions take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Another drive coming up for this Packers offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. To throw is Rodgers. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted.
Dude, this guy has some picks.
And the Lions are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49.
Oh, he beat Alexander.
As they connect left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Back to throw, Goff. On the slant, this is Chark. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They let these receivers run wild. And here's another completion for good yardage.
Nope.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted.
Oh.
Picked off by Eric Stokes.
That was just a bad throw by me.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Holder, and he will score. Touchdown, Lions. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that'll increase their lead.
Jeez, we are just blowing on Green Bay right now.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
What are you guys doing? You guys are not
and it will come
Green Bay.
out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Lions will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 109 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. Now a play fake, and it's gone.
Oh.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
So many times when we
That
talk
was
about coverage, we're just talking about the
way
defender
too
running
much.
with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Goff on target to Hockenson for a Lion first down.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Goff. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A play fake for Swift. Now Goff. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Hassan Haskins taking it in for 2 yards out. And the Lions add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
I did not put on
Their
what
mini
you
two-game win streak appears it might
Like,
be
this
going
is
by the
just like a
wayside
field
unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw here pulled in by Lazard. A good gain on
Not gonna lie,
first.
this
Has him
feels
set
like
up
rookie.
with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And Lazard's got it again. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it
David
up past the
Bakhtiari,
45.
wow.
Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
This defense is too good.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 41-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Again, that's Watkins. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. And again, it's Rodgers. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 24-yard line. Now Rodgers. That's complete to Cobb. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Throwing now is Rodgers. Steps away to his left. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green
He finally
Bay.
gets his touchdown.
Aaron Rodgers scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Packers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
A-Rod did not look like
Now after
A-Rod.
the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Coleman, what were you doing?
Not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
From the gun, Haskins. Well, he's got some breathing room. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's gone. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And now look at this.
What?
Big gain, but a fumble. And the Packers pick it up. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
But can we get a user?
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
What?
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Open man, here's Cobb. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A 1st down there on a pickup at 25. To throw, it's Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. To the sideline, wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. The offense on 3rd down, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. Rodgers now to throw. Able to find Lazard. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Rodgers going to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. A big loss there of about 7 yards on 1st and goal. So now it's 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. To throw is Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete.
This is a rough one to put it mildly for him, and after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal.
Oh.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this.
I thought I jumped that, bro.
Pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
That's his first
extra point
touchdown
up and good.
of
And
like
cut the lead back down to 21. So
and we
still
hold it.
lots
Aaron
of work
Jones
left to do,
to
but here
negative
comes the onside
8
kick.
yards, I believe.
And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you
Dude,
can't
you
at all.
have
And if
like a
nothing
minute
else,
left.
now you
There's no
put
way that
something
you're
you're
coming
trying to
back from
practice, right? That you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Goff gonna throw it.
Oh.
And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. From the gun on 3rd down. Goff. Man open. It's St. Brown. He's got it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now a 1st down throw. Goff. this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up
Is that not a flag?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Goff sliding out of the pocket. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. DJ Chark, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Lions could be on their way to 7-1 as they add on to their lead.
We are in 7-1.
Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. Rodgers now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Rodgers. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard
This
line.
feels like working
So they'll come
out.
up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing now. Goff out to his left. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff.
Got St. Brown running the quick slant here.
And he is going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Goff now to throw. And it's caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Here's Seibert now to add the extra point.
59
And
to
this
20.
one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive of 4 plays, and it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I'll give Aaron Rodgers one more
The
chance.
return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
4
And the
interceptions.
lopsided affair finally coming to an end, and really no.
I'll show you guys. I'm not on rookie mode. I'm on simulation as well, I think. Or competitive. Okay. All pro. Simulation. Like, I just guess this defense is way too good. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, okay, good. I haven't seen a breakout player yet. Will we get a breakout player? And we do. It's a wide receiver, and it's Amon-Ra St. Brown, isn't it? Yep. Amon-Ra St. Brown, let's go. It's probably because that offensive line is very good. Oh no. Okay, luckily it was just her backup on defense. On offense. I need to fix this depth chart. So Jonah Jackson is the left guard, yeah. This guy has like everyone. So we're gonna put him at left guard. And then Michael Owenu. 1 second. Alright. Levi and Sarike. How many picks do we have? He has over 1,000 yards. Let's go. But he has 7 interceptions. Mike Hughes, then it goes Simmons, then Deshaun Elliott, then it's Julian Peppers. And then we have some guys that really never. Jeez. And then we got Aiden Hutchinson. But I do want to see. Kayvon Thibodeau didn't really get much. And Quay Walker hasn't had. Really? Jonathan Taylor took it over. Damn. Well, not to get me wrong, they're good. They are a good team. I do like those helmets. Those helmets look pretty fire.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and all eyes are on Jared Goff. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws.
And we are going to be kicking it off.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. The Chicago's offense running out, and something they hope to see for years and years to come. Second-year pro Justin Fields leading the way. Now Fields going to throw on the first play. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
Yeah, that's when we turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. And as we check the next-gen stats, that play lasted just 2.7 seconds from beginning to end. Just not enough time to throw the football. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Fields leaving it with Montgomery here on the option. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Well, CD, you see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back sooner rather than later.
Yeah, and these guys, they've been hearing the mantra next man up since their Friday night light games in high school. It's 3 simple words, but they're absolutely perfect to use, and everyone has adopted them.
And the defense
Amani Oruwariye.
Intercepted. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it because it's like malaprop. If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games.
Those helmets
and the good
look
teams,
crispy.
they're starting to separate themselves.
I will
and these
say
guys are being left behind.
even though they're there in my division.
The numbers for Mooney in last week's ball game. 5 catches, 61 yards.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is #1 rated defense in the NFL. He'll have a tough time.
Yeah.
Fields on 3rd down. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Well, no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick-6.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. And from back
And those
there,
are the same points from
just sit on this
high
one,
school last
and it'll
year.
come out to the 25.
He is
I don't know. Maybe it's because we have a good
two passes,
team.
both been intercepted and returned for touchdowns. We'll see how he bounces back. It's 1st and 10. Pick six last drive. Here's Fields again.
Rolling to his left. Dances by him. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
On 1st down, Fields.
He's going to air one out. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The scoreboard tells the story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They'll get 34 yards there.
Here's Fields.
Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the 1st down sack.
Fields.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Now it's Fields.
Flushed out right.
Fields hit, and the ball is loose.
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not seeing it happen here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Detroit gets set to go on offense, and it will be the 7th-year pro out of Cal, Jared Goff, leading the attack in his 2nd season as a Lion.
And now the throw taken in by Chark.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl-type season, and maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year, and with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
I was trying to force it.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Goff. And he'll go down.
Dude.
The Bears get there for the sack.
Multiple
You
players
guys
combined
have
for
to
their
pick up the
team's
ball.
1st sack of the game. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long.
Oh my.
A 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
That's one missing.
First quarter already sacked him once. How they get in there and knock another one away? You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Bears take over.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll begin by dropping it off to Montgomery.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Fields.
That is caught. It's Dante Pettis.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
A huge play there for Chicago. 45 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Fields. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked by Jeff Okudah. 30.
His own teammate from college.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rarely we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And then they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition
Okudah,
of a
man.
start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling
needs,
that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is
that
they can
1
add on
year.
a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the 2nd quarter.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Throwing after the interception. Fields. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Deshaun Elliott. Where they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I kind
After
of
the
feel bad for
interception, here's
Fields.
Goff. Open man right side is St. Brown. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Goff. He'll get it inside the 20. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Final 30 seconds of this 1st quarter. It's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. And he's got it. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Goff now looking to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. To the air again. Goff. Throw to St. Brown.
Oh my goodness, St. Brown.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter.
But what can you do?
They go ahead and snap it. Goff.
Oh my goodness, Goff.
Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. The Bears on 3rd
They're just
down.
playing man.
They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Fields. Fields hit and the ball is loose.
Holding offense.
Okay.
Left tackle Eric Fisher, the former Kansas City Chief, the guilty party. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
I should just
To
took the
throw is
fourth down.
Fields. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
So here are the Lions to take over. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Goff now looks to throw. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Oh.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It is storming outside of that.
Once again, it's Swift. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
Running for it, Haskins.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Goff. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Goff, a handoff here to Swift.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Like, how can we not pass up on this team?
A play fake for Swift. Now Goff.
This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DJ Chark with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Lions continue to pull away here in this first half.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. You see David Montgomery heading back out to begin the drive.
They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
So educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up.
I don't know what he just said, but okay.
On 2nd and 9, Fields. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one.
Aiden Hutchinson, 7
Defenders
sacks.
getting home there for a loss of 11. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on
Let's go,
3rd down?
Aiden.
Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Returnable here from the 38. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And this offense, they're going to have an excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Oh my. I kept on going backwards.
Robert Quinn make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Goff.
They'll find Swift out of the backfield.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
I thought the Bears would actually be very easy to beat, but no, they're actually putting more.
Way to go to try to pick up this first down.
And Shark calls it in.
We have to go for it.
Just inside the 35.
On 4th down, Goff. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
And he is going to have the Lions first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Oh my goodness, man. Dude, what are you guys doing?
That was Eddie Jackson on the safety blitz, dropping the quarterback. And we
They've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now it's gone. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section.
What?
A heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
He's wanting me to go for it.
Here we go on 4. Gone. And it's
Dude,
incomplete.
they're bumping him. Wow, I can't even call
The
that.
Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Bears will get the football back.
They were
At the
bumping
line,
him like I
prepping for their
don't
next drive, the
understand.
Bears offense. On first down, Fields. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. But the Bears look to get this one back, and indeed they did. So they'll keep possession. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away.
This Bears team, I don't know.
Take it at the 37. And he'll go out near midfield.
They're better than the Packers, I would say.
And that'll
On
be a
defense.
return of 12 following a very nice punt.
I don't know what
And out will
is
come
up
the
with them.
offense as they take over. The
It's
midterm
been pretty good.
elections are
They've
now
been
concluded,
stopping
and I
this
think we
run.
can all breathe a sigh of relief for that. But now it's time for midterm football. We've moved past the unofficial halfway point of the season, and we got a couple of good matchups in the night games here in Week 10. Tonight it's North versus South in California, the Chargers and Niners from Santa Clara. And then tomorrow, Monday night, it's both Charles's birthday, happy early birthday, buddy, and the first primetime appearance for the Commanders as they travel up to Philly to take on the Eagles. A lot going on. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Our defense is
And the
just way
ball
too big.
backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this
Chapel
situation.
Kuda,
Either
man.
side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
So we've come to halftime after a very past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game.
Yeah, we have
skip
to
halftime and get
get
right
this
back
run
to the
game
action.
going.
Set to begin the 3rd quarter.
They've been throwing it.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis.
Wait, how much? How many yards does he have? St. Brown has 77. Okay.
Getting set for quarter number 3 here. Fielded right around the 8. And he returns this to the 22. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they get the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
On 2nd down, Swift.
Like, see, I can't even run
gain,
anything.
and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And this will wind up a Lions first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. Now a give right side Swift. And getting this just shy of midfield.
I'm just going to keep on running it until they stop it.
And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Oh,
Quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
so that was
Discussions were at halftime
80.
trying to slow down this offense. It has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
I don't know why that
Goff throwing again.
that's biting, but I'm just
And
going
that's
to
hauled in by St.
easy
Brown on the middle.
checkdowns.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 16.
I'll take that easy
And now
checkdowns
they're
all
in the
day.
hurry up. From the red zone now, Goff. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And the Lions are going to be
Keep
set
on
up with a 1st and
leaving
goal
that wide
coming
open.
up
I'm
as they
just
get him
gonna
down at the
expose them.
6-yard line. Now Goff.
Now they
Loading the
actually
pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
James Mitchell.
From 3 yards out.
And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
that was actually very close.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh my.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the 2nd half.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10.
At their 25-yard line. To Montgomery to begin the drive.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Oh wow.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
They're actually running that
For
again.
a chain mover. They're all the way down inside the 40 now.
Just telling you, you
First
won't
and
be able
10.
not getting that ever again.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Because we're putting a QB spy on you.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now it's Fields.
And that will be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, You and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. 65 yards on the ground for him so far.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
They'll run right here with Swift.
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
First down, and they go with Swift again.
And some room to roam now. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. Down at the 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here's a handoff to Swift.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
Oh my.
Get rid of it. He's taken down.
I meant to throw it. I was trying to throw it before he even got to me, but
Sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Third and long. It's gone.
I didn't see anything open.
Not to be. It's incomplete.
I'd rather just take the field goal.
His time is now run out on this third quarter. Back now at Soldier Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do.
Wait, how much does he have? Because we might have enough time to get him. Okay, so we do have enough time.
Maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that.
And now here is another interception.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Open man right side is St. Brown. Touchdown! Jared Goff with his third touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just
doesn't have no
lead.
He doesn't have a team.
Here are the Lions now as they line
Like the Bears don't have
nothing.
nothing. All they have is Roquan Smith on defense, Jalen Johnson, and then they have on offense. Curly, Justin Fields, and Darnell Mooney. And Cole, man. But like, I'm talking about like actual players that are good. Like they have a good team, it's just that they don't have that good.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news though. This one is getting close to being
offensive
over,
line
and they can try to hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Fields. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
So you want to keep on running.
Into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Back to throw. Fields. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 conversion and 8 tries. Not good. This time it's 3rd and 3. And my goodness, another interception.
Amanio Warrior. Dude, he's just a demon for us. If he does not go to X Factor, I will put an X Factor on him. Because he deserves that.
Going down back at the 28. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On the handoff, this is Swift. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary.
He deserves
now for
that
3rd
X Factor.
down. Here's Goff. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this
Basically
one. It's
winning, so
resulted in
why
a lot of
not?
touchdowns.
I'm gonna go for
And
it.
it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Right back to him on 1st down. And some space here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Whoa.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way
I don't
in
know
this
what the
one,
hell
but this
was,
time
but
they get him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
They'll run here with Swift.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
DeAndre Swift, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions sure look like they're going to be moving to 8-1 as they add on to their lead. So the first drive ended in 3. This time they take it down and punch it in the end zone.
So that first drive felt like they were just gathering knowledge, didn't it? Just enough to kick the field goal on the first one.
So wait, how much does he have now? Let me guess, like, okay, so he did beat his score. Well, the thing that he needed.
And got it all the way to the end zone.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
Fields now to throw.
Obviously in the draft we will be trying to get defense in our offense picks. We might trade our picks.
And you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
This will be fielded at the 17. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return.
And they will take over.
Jared Goodball has been playing pretty good, though.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
At their own 27. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
Here's Swift.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
155 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Just playing phenomenal.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
No, we're just going to compounding this rock until they can stop it.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Running is Swift.
Hey, they have not stopped that.
For a first down, and that will
So
lead us to the 2-minute warning.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Once again, it's Swift. Stopped
Now
on
they
the
finally
play by
stopped
Connor
it.
Gordon.
Throwing now, Goff. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 21.
Haskins now on 1st and 10.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Some good running
I see
there at the end of the
Broncos
drive. He had the
7-1.
burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then
Oh,
one
there
play
he
later,
shot
he's in the end
out.
zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
That's what it's supposed to be like.
This one
Oh, they're
fielded at
dirty.
the 5. And the tackle
They're
going to be made
playing
right there at the
in
25-yard
mud.
line.
Oh,
Here's
on
the
the field,
Chicago
but they're
offense
playing
coming
in
back
mud.
out onto the field.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has
Big
been, even one score
interceptions,
might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on and get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Fields throw there, complete to Mooney. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do
Fields
so
did
with
not
their
play
heads
good.
held high.
I'm sorry, but Mike Hughes, slot. We need a fast corner to keep up with everyone. Oh, with like the fastest receiver. What did I tell you, Coach? Let's go, St. Brown. I'm happy because I got my guy St. Brown. I remember I traded him Madden 22. I believe I traded him in Madden 22. Danny Dimes, man. Swift only down by like a couple. Not bad. DeAndre. Aiden Hutchinson is just like, he's too good to pass up. If he does not go to like superstar, then I will personally put superstar on him. Really, this defense is what is really carrying the team, really. Because if you look, 9, 5, 4, 4, 2, 2, 1, 1. That is good. Obviously, St. Brown will get his opportunity. Receivers will have that value. Players will have the ability. I want to do that for him. Because I'm not really for sure yet. I do want to get Quintus Cephas involved. But he hasn't been really involved lately. It's because they have Josh Reynolds there. In the draft, I'll try to look for middle linebackers and outside linebackers. And then that quarterback. I think DJ Chark is just, that's that number one. We may want to talk, I'll take a deeper look at the safety talent. Oh, perfect. We'll look at him. From Texas Tech. He could play off. I mean, he could be a linebacker. I wasn't really looking for like a linebacker. I was kind of looking for. I don't know yet. Focus player. Choose focus player. I kind of do want to see more about him. And maybe about him. So, what do we know about this guy? He does have, wow. Oh, so we already knew. That was a waste of pick. Oh, that was a waste of seeing what he was. He's a good deep threat, though. He's a playmaker. I do want to see that safety, though. Yeah. They look healthy, and on defense looks pretty healthy. Goalie Freeman. Isn't he like a linebacker? Okay. I've heard that he was like a linebacker, and now he's like... the old unis.
It's week 11 of the NFL, and our focus is on the Lions' veteran quarterback.
Is it raining again? Oh my good lord.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Detroit gets set to go on offense, and it will be the 7th-year pro out of Cal, Jared Goff, leading the attack in his 2nd season as a Lion. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. First carry for DeAndre Swift. Taken down at the 42.
We can't let Kayvon Thibodeau
These are his numbers from last week's contest. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit
Dude,
better.
he didn't utilize him so
to
fucking
see how
well.
they're going to use him this week.
To throw on 2nd and 6. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
No? We got Kayvon Thibodeau right there, and I don't know why he's pass rushing, and I don't know why.
He couldn't reach back for it. First down line at the 34. Here on
That scared me.
To throw is gone. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 31-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. The Lions at 8-1 on the year. And they've gone a full couple of months now since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
We always talk about how a team has to play complementary football in order to really be a good squad. But I think in this league, if your offense isn't playing really well as this one is, you're not going to run off this kind of a streak.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
We just haven't been stopped, really. That's what it all comes down to.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Steps away. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Back to the running game with Swift. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run here with Haskins. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Go off a handoff here to Swift. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. Swift again. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. DeAndre Swift with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here come the Giants, led out by their former 6th overall pick out of Duke back in 2019. Daniel Jones under center.
He's actually been playing pretty good.
350 yards. His team won. And one word just kept coming to mind as I watched him during the game. Surgical. Absolutely surgical. That's why he won NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, very precise. The throws maybe as accurate as he's been in some time.
Yeah, I think he feels pretty locked in here. And I think he feels like he can get it done again in this one, too.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Yeah, I got burnt there.
They'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now Jones. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Yeah, that's a run born out of ferociousness. He took on that initial contact and in his mind just screamed, out of my way, and kept right on going and wound up turning it into a big play.
On 2nd and a couple. Jones looking left side and has got him in. That's Bryant.
And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
That's worried about Daniel Jones now.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point try, good by Goddard. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, had he opted for the touchback. We're going to look at Amon-Ra St. Brown as his offense readies for the next drive. And the previous drive put him up over 1,000 yards for the season, so now it's what you like to refer to, my friend, as gravy time, right?
It is. I mean, he's done it, right? He's accomplished the goal. So the good players, they relax a little, they bask in it. They think this is, okay, we've done what we set out to do. The great players decide to push that number as high as they possibly can. I don't expect him to have any let-up in his game the rest of the way.
Great thing if you're on the opposite side. He's such a weapon. He just opens things up for the other guys around him.
Yeah, if you're the opposite receiver, you should expect a few passes come your way, too, because I've got to get coverage in his direction.
Oh, you gotta be kidding. Drop that.
I've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he will
Go down for
first down as they get into the ground
kind of scared
at the 37. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Goff. That is into the hands of Hockenson downfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff escaping the pressure right. Coming across the formation and making the catch is Chark. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here, we do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point by Seibert up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays.
And it's DJ Chark who finishes it off with a touchdown reception.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Okay, so we gotta play lockdown.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive.
After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Their passing has been decent as well.
Throwing Jones.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones. Ebron with it over the middle. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Jones on 3rd down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Milton Williams gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
35 yards that time on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
So here are the Lions to take over. They've gone 2 months without a loss. 8 straight wins for them. And they got the lead here in this one as well. Trying to make it 9 in a row.
Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. 14 yards.
That was risky.
Now it's Swift.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
That was risky.
On 2nd down, here's a run from Haskins.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down, they'll stick with Haskins.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll try the air now with Goff.
On the slant, this is Chark.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 18.
I thought that was on the reception.
13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Back to throw, Goff. Looking sideline, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw taken in by Chark.
And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. DJ Chark, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
They have so many playmakers.
Jones.
Ah.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
Wow.
Touchdown Giants.
Kadarius
Toney. 74 yards. And the Giants have
This team
cut
is
it
the
back
only
within
team
a
that
score.
really is actually about to beat us.
You know, the extra
Well,
point.
there you go.
Within a touchdown.
But I'm talking about after the first week,
Touchdown here to
we
kick
have
it
been
away.
unstoppable. This team might be the first team
Fielded
that
just
can do it.
outside the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Well, let's shine the spotlight on the former Georgia Bulldog, DeAndre Swift, who's set to begin this next drive. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
Well, now he's looking just to add to his totals.
This man, hurry
The
up
37, they work on 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
until they can
And
stop
not
it.
much room to
Until
speak
they
of. They'll get about 40 up to the 41.
breathe on.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's going to have a first down
30
as
yards
he's brought
carry.
down at the 44-yard line.
So they can stop it.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Ah,
Let's see if they do it anyway. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants'
We need to
42.
keep on running this.
Goff.
It's not a cheese play.
Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Goff
Good
just
strong throw and catch
placed
right
it
there. And so
right
far
at
in this
the
game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of
right
it.
at the good spot. Right.
From the gun, Haskins. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, that was
But
going to be
that's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action. It's gone. And it's caught. And he's brought down. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Hassan Haskins. The kickoff team on the field
But
now as
they
they
really
will send
can't
this
keep up
one
with
away.
this team is just way too
And not
deadly.
wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10.
I think he's pretty good in real life.
Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Open man is Galladay. Complete. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Here's Jones on first down. Finding room at midfield. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Jones. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see.
After the interception, here's Goff. And Sharp calls it in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
I was trying to run a timeout.
So we have reached halftime with a visiting.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this mid-season contest.
We're going to try to throw the medium. And we're going to try
Welcome
to...
back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Take it in at the 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
I don't know. Did they
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
They'll get this underneath to Brightwell.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
They go again with Brightwell.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A good gain on 1st. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw caught by Tony.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 34-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Jones' throw here pulled in by Galladay.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones
going right back to Galladay. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Do that because I want to get some rushing.
Again, the Haskins
for my guys.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
They go back to the ground, this time Swift.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. 67 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. Now a give, right side, Swift.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
We can't stop it. I'm going to keep it
They'll
on.
run right here with Swift.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
Here's Swift.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's 2nd and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now.
On the handoff, this is Swift.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
DeAndre Swift
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
What?
So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football to break the plane. Haskins.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
They'll try with Haskins.
And he's not going to get in.
What?
They stop him at the run.
I might challenge this. Yeah, that was...
On 4th and goal from the 2. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
I'd still go for it if I had the chance.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Jones. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Amani Oruwariye.
Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A play fake for Swift. Now Goff. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. 3rd quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Goff a handoff here to Swift. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain on the run there. Now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time. So make sure.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Hassan Haskins. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Slow.
The New York set to take the field.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more
they still have a
turnovers,
chance.
and see how that works.
That'll be caught. It's Tony.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy
They
of
just have to
midfield.
just like stop my offense.
Jones now throwing on 1st down. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football.
Aiden Hutchinson with the tackle.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football.
Who actually got the sack though? Okay.
Yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Jones. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Isaiah Simmons. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
He's just a demon, man.
Before they can get
The whole defense is a freaking demon.
Welcome back now here in East Rutherford.
Oh, they're actually going
to make
for
their
it?
way to the parking
What?
lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Okay, I don't know why you're going for this.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Amani Oruwariye.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun. Goff. Quick hitter here. It's complete. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and goal. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Here we go on 4th down. And this time he is in. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Lions add on to their lead. And it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Seibert up and good.
I mean, they still
and
have a
that'll
chance.
increase their lead to 28. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
The New York set to take the field.
Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Jones. And his pass is intercepted for the
User
4th time
pick.
today.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
This will be stopped
If they don't
about
give
2
him
yards
super
shy of the
tracker,
marker. 8-yard gain,
most of my
2nd and 2.
team like
And the
star
offense moving quickly to the line.
or something.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
And he'll
I
get this
will
one
actually
down to about the
personally
10-yard line. The
give
Lions
that.
on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop it behind the line.
Oh my good lord.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Open man right side is St. Brown. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15.
On 4th down, Goff departs, and Austin Seibert is out there for the Lions field goal now.
Seibert able to knock this one through, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
And they'll put up the stop sign.
Like first
there as
quarter,
his
they
guys
were
will get
actually
it at the
doing pretty good.
25.
Now they're
As
just
the offense reemerges, there's wide
Yeah, I
receiver
don't know.
Kadarius Toney leading him out.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
wasn't that Owl? Yeah, I'm not.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
I'm not even
And
gonna
he'll
look
get this
at it.
into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48.
Why would I look at it when I have 3 interceptions?
Once again, it's Swift. 105 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. Here's a handoff to Swift.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's Gets it out quickly here to the left flank.
And he's going to be out of bounds, a few yards shy of the line to gain. And that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Pass caught. It's Galladay on the out route.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
And why is he on
throwing Jones? That's caught by Galladay.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones.
And they'll set up the screen here to Brightwell. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
I did.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Jones to the sideline, and wow, what a
guys
catch there. He doesn't
wide
get a
open
lot, but he was
receiver.
able to get the feed down complete.
Run.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete.
And he will have the Giants 1st down as they get
They are
there on
actually
32.
playing pretty good.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Little out route here, complete to Shepard.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15.
We haven't really been stopping them, like, defensively good. How I usually do.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones, this will be caught just inside the 10.
And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
I don't even know what happened. I honestly don't know what happened. Oh, it was me?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. These 2 have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the 1st. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Now it's Swift. And this will wind up a Lions 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 30.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here at 1st and 10.
1st down, and they go with Swift again.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Goff going to throw it.
This one caught. It's the tight end Hockenson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
And he'll go down at the 28. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. A shotgun snap for Goff. And his
Dude, that's not
throw's
passing
gonna be
interference.
incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump
got
there
it.
with that throw
You
partner.
gotta call
The defense
that.
had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And not much of
I
a
think
hole there as he
in
gets
this
it down to
game
about the
right now you have to
24-yard
call
line.
passing.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
I'm gonna try to see if I can get that.
Now Goff.
Yeah.
And he's going to go
Everyone
down.
wants
They
to
sack him back right around the 30.
But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one in.
I thought they were gonna give us our first loss. Oh, second loss. No. He's been just a wrecking machine. Hassan Haskins. DeAndre Swift is beating him now. Let's go. Ooh, you have to go against Buffalo. Look at that defense. It's just like clicking on all cylinders. St. Brown is way too deadly. And then this defense, look at this. 10.5, 8, and 7, 3, 3.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 1.5, 1.5, 1, a half a sack. Then, and not to mention, or Warrior, if he does not get up to his superstar X Factor, I'm putting it on him. I'm just telling you. Because that is 12. Then 5. Then 5. Then 4. Then 3. 2. 2. 1. Dude, like, our offensive yards is the best. And our defense is, like, unstoppable. And I mean, Ravens, they're doing pretty good. I might do one more. I don't know about that. I'll end the video here though. 'Cause technically we are cruising. Offense's fatigue is really bad right now. I'm gonna upgrade his man-to-man. Jeff Okuda is turning into that solid number 1-ish. But see you guys in the next video. We will play until week 15, I believe. Peace.